Howdy, today in Flipping Science I'm going to be singing about silicates. The silicates unit is very interesting. One part of it says draw the repeating unit and write the formula of an extended silica anion given its structural formula, and state the charge on the silica anion given the silicon to oxygen ratio. So to make this a bit more interesting, I've made it into a song, but really the best way of learning the structures is just to sit down and draw them. Draw them a few times, then come back a few days later, draw them again, and so on and so on. Main thing is make sure your silicon always has 4 bonds, and make sure it's silicon oxygen, and usually silicon oxygen to silicon, and check for charges. In the song, which I'll play for you shortly, I give you the charges as well. You can figure out the charges just using the silicon to oxygen ratio. So use the oxygen's oxidation number of -2, and use silicon's oxidation number of +4. And if you use the techniques we've used earlier in the year to figure out, use the oxidation numbers to figure out charge, you can do that. So you don't need to memorize that, but I put it in the song because it gave it a spicy second verse. Alright, so without further ado, here's the song.
If your ratio is 1 to 4, independent tetrahedra are 4. 2 to 7 is your fix, holding hands is where it is. 6 to 18 is your thing, 6 tetrahedra make a ring. 1 to 3 is your plan, chain of friends is holding hands. If the ratio is 4 to 11, double chains is your heaven. 4 to 10 is 2 to 5, sheets of chains will make you jive. Now we are but halfway through this silly silicate song. If your ratio is 1 to 4, the charge you're looking for is 4. Now when the ratio is 2 to 7, -6 is the charge you're given. Since your ratio is 6 to 18, -12 will make you king. 1 to 3 is your hint, -2 is the charge you bint. 4 to 11 is -6, now we are nearly out of this fix. 4 to 10 and 2 to 5, -4 and 2 arrive. Silicates, so silicates, isn't chemistry fun?
Well, wasn't that something? I'd like to thank Matthew Richardson for writing the music for that little ditty. That's it for Flipping Science today. See ya.